So I asked them, right, whether or not Allah does things because it befits His Majesty, right? And one of them answered yes and then took it back because they realized how bad that was. And then the other one was not able to answer the question. I had to literally spoon feed it to them, and it was just very cooked. So
the question is, does Jesus die in the Quran? Is that the question?
yeah, according to the Qur'an, does Jesus die?
Yeah, eventually he will die, yeah. It says something, I can't remember the exact verse, something about...
Right, that he will die. Is he dead right now?
At the moment, no.
Okay. Has he died in history previously?
No.
Okay, cool. So what does death mean?
You're not... so you... What does death mean?
What does it mean?
It's very simple. Like you're no longer alive.
It is really simple, but like you haven't told me yet. Though.
You're no longer alive. You have.
What does that even mean?
Your soul has departed from your body.
Okay, soul's departed. When you sleep, does your soul return to Allah when you sleep?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so isn't your soul departing to Allah then?
Yeah. So we see sleeping is very similar to death.
So the issue that I have then is therefore then according to your definition, every time you fall asleep, you're dead.
I'm talking permanently, not temporarily.
Okay, so permanently, does your
even according to your Bible?
So this is
according to your Bible, you can't even.
Yeah, sure. I don't care. Here's my problem though, A. So you said permanently. So if your soul returns to your body, no matter how long it takes, then you never actually die, did you?
What's that?
So you said in order for you to be dead, your body and your soul has to be separated permanently, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
As far as I know, yes.
So listen, so as far as you know, we're going to show you why that's not true. No matter how long it takes, if your body and soul comes back, then you weren't ever dead, right?
No, you're resurrected. You're resurrected. So, for example, on the day of judgment,
yeah, but the problem is it wasn't permanent. Do you know what permanently means?
Hey, I don't mind you asking me any question, but let me finish my answer, and then you can answer.
But you kind of interrupted me.
No, I didn't. I completely waited for you to finish.
Okay, so I was still in the middle of saying permanently.
No. I was talking. I wasn't finished.
Well, let's ask the host. Host, who was talking? Was it me or A?
It was Sikh. Still trying to get his message through to you there.
Of course, he's going to back you up as he's your friend.
Let's continue with this.
I tried to finish it. You even interrupted a grand debate when he was trying to ask a question, and you
yeah, because I'm not talking to him. I'm talking to you. Unless
so look, at the end of the day, if you want to have a normal conversation, you ask me a question, and as I was answering it. You asked me the question, if your soul departs from your body and eventually comes back, does that mean you never died? So
that's not my question. That was not my question.
You said, okay, so no matter how long...
I never asked you a question.
If your soul basically doesn't return to your body for 100 years, does that mean you never died? And then as I tried to answer that question, you cut me off.
That wasn't a question.
Instead of going back and forth, let me just finish my... it wasn't long.
It wasn't a question, so I wasn't...
It was a question. You asked me a question.
I'm literally telling you it was not a question.
So what was it then? What was it then?
What it was is me replying to your previous statement on the definition of death. And I was saying this would mean that no matter how long it takes, so long as your body and soul come back together, then you weren't actually dead because it wasn't permanent. My question to you actually was this. What does permanent mean?
Permanent means that it never, ever returns.
Good. So if there's a time when it returns, then it wasn't permanent, correct?
Yes. Which is the definition of temporary.
All right. So that means that you're not actually dead because it has to be permanent according to your definition, not temporary.
So, for example, when every human being has their soul returned to them, that means that on the day of judgment, when everyone has their soul returned to them, they are resurrected.
No, because when you're resurrected, you have to be dead first, right?
Yes.
But if their body and soul weren't permanently separated because they literally come back, then they weren't dead to begin with, by your definition.
Yeah, so that's why I wouldn't count sleep as thingy, because it comes right back.
So then no one ever dies.
What's that?
That means no one dies because everyone's going to get resurrected, so no one dies.
So if you allow me, Sikh, I want to just... Can I just jump in for 2 seconds?
I understand. There's a confusion. Okay.
Sorry, hey, can I just jump in for 2 seconds, man? Just 2 seconds.
It's your live stream, bro. Do what you want.
What? No, listen, I'm still focusing on the same thing. Hey, just hang on a second.
You asked me a question. As I tried to answer, you keep...
No, I appreciate you.
That's what Christians do. They ask questions and then they answer.
Facts. It's exactly what we do. We cut to the nitty-gritty and we don't waste time with BS. You know what I'm saying? It's good
Okay,
enough.
so basically, I can't answer as I want.
No, go on. Hey, answer, please, bro. I don't want you to feel like you know.
Yeah. Do what you
it.
want to do. Be a king, bro.
Thank you. I will be a king. You be a queen, little girl. Sit down. So anyway.
No,
so
do you feel better after saying that, or do you feel?
I do. So why is he telling me to be a king?
That is the most cringiest thing I've ever seen. Man said, "Go be a queen." I told you to be a king. Yeah. I was empowering you, sis.
I don't want to be empowered.
Because you want to be a yes queen empress, go ahead, queen. Go ahead. Speak your truth, queen.
There's a clown. Anyway, yeah.
Oh my goodness, man.
Where did that come from?
So look, okay. So then, by your own definition, your God dies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So by that definition, is God immortal?
Now hang on. So watch this. Hey, now you asked a question about immortal. So now I'm going to jump in. Now it's I'm going to jump in. According to your Qur'an, now we're going to talk about the death in the Qur'an.
Oh, I'm back. Sorry.
Oh,
I just want to answer him for 2 seconds.
So yes or no question.
Yeah, I sense idiocy. So the only reason I'm not going to be answering yes or no questions is because your guys did not answer yes or no questions either. So unless, and here's the grace I'll grant you. If you reprimand, hold on. If you reprimand, okay, because you asked me a question. If you reprimand the previous Muslims that came here that didn't answer the yes or no questions.
I don't even know who they are, so I don't understand why you're holding me to the standard.
All right, there you go. So
okay, the KKK is racist, so I should shoot you.
My God, yeah. So my God can take on a, yeah. So my God.
Christians do bad things.
Oh, shut up! Hey, stop.
I condemn all the bad Christians that do bad things.
No, guys, don't get sidetracked.
Yeah.
My God is able to do human thing. My God is able to do human things. God became a man.
Have a normal conversation.
Yeah. So my God can do that. Can your God become a man?
That's not godly thing to do.
And he's gone. He's gone.
Well, hang on.
Grant, listen to the question.
You can't make this up. These men are so predictable, bro.
Exactly.
It's insane.
He's going to use Ahmadiyya arguments. I was hearing him using Mark.
I just want to jump in there, guys. Hang on a second. Because Grant said that, our God did or whatever. But you guys have a problem that Jesus took on flesh and became man, but your God became a tree. Hang on, I wasn't talking. I was still talking. Your God became a tree.
Your God became a tree.
Your God is a tree, literally a tree, and you have a problem with God being a man. Yet the spirit of your God can take on the form of a man, and the word of your God can become a man. For your own book, your Quran, the word of your God also becomes a man, but you have a problem with the Christian God becoming a man. Make it make sense.
You said that God became a tree. You're doing so well. You're doing fantastic, I'll be honest.
We don't believe God became a tree. Where do you get that from?
To the 2830.
God became a tree, though. That's great, man. Great knock.
Where does it go?
Bro, I'll be honest. You specifically, you're making the pearly gates, bro. God became a tree.
One person.
To a 2830.
That's what I heard. I heard God became a tree according to you, man.
So hold on.
That's great. God became a tree. Great nog.
So great.
Yeah, so 2830. God, your Allah became a tree.
I'll be honest.
Read it. What does it say?
You man are superb. You man are superb, man. God became a tree.
Can you read it? What does it say?
Apparently, it says that he became a tree. I'm not involved in
No,
it. Like,
apparently, man. Read the verse. Don't say apparently. Read the verse.
Bro, apparently your God became a tree, but you want to get angry at us.
Don't say apparently. Read the verse. Listen, don't
Someone
say
said
apparently.
define tree.
Define the tree.
Because you got to define everything for Muslims.
Listen. Look, I know your God could, listen, read the verse.
Let's read the verse.
Bro, why do you have to insult, bro? All I said is your God became a tree and you got angry. I don't understand, bro.
I think you're angry. I said you said apparently.
Okay, so let's just get some order.
Exactly, bro. I'm saying allegedly. Look. Here's what I'm saying. Allegedly, your God became oakwood. I don't know why. I don't know how. But your God became a beech tree. I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't understand.
Because,
It's in a way that befits His Majesty.
So you're allergic.
Okay. Huh?
Okay. Yes. So
What
do
did
you
say?
believe God can lie?
I didn't hear what you said. I didn't hear what you said.
So according to you, you said God could do human things. So can God lie?
Islam, Allah can lie, yes. Allah lied in Islam.
No, I don't think God can lie. I don't think lying is a human thing, though. I don't think lying is a human thing.
But Sikh, according to the Quran,
Since you lied about
according to the Quran, Allah lied.
Hold on. Your God deceives. Wait, 1 second. Your God deceives. Well, what's the issue here then? Like, your God deceives.
My God, deceived. How's
You're
God
the prince of
deceived?
God's a
people. You're
liar.
the best guy that can trick guys.
Surah 4,
Huh?
157, your God's the liar.
You guys are jumping just too many things, man. Anyway, show
Well,
me the
you're
verse
So
where
asking
God
the
holding
became a
question.
tree.
by saying that Jesus died when he didn't.
Can you
Your God
show me
lied to
the
us for like hundreds
verse?
of years.
Can you show me the verse where God became a tree?
Surah 28:30. 28:30.
Read it.
And when he
Can
came
you
to it,
please
a
read it?
voice from the right of the watercourse in a sacred hollow, coming from the tree.
The
Moses,
voice
I
came
am.
from a
Listen,
tree.
be quiet. Be quiet. I'm not done. Wait. Moses, I am God, the Lord of all being. Where did the voice come from? The voice came from the tree. The tree spoke to Moses and said, I am Allah.
He said
Is
it
this a
came from the tree. It
phenomenalization?
doesn't mean it's God became the tree. It's like you're hearing my voice over the phone. Did I become a phone? What are you talking about?
Okay, so hold on.
What a silly
That's
analogy
great. No,
you
that's
guys.
great. That's great. So hold on,
You
hold on.
could hear
So,
my voice through your phone. Am I a phone?
but grand debater,
Am I a
you're
phone now?
holding a
Tell
phone.
me. You're hearing my voice over the
You
phone.
asked your
Am
question.
I a
Hang
phone?
on, dude.
No, you're not a phone. You're correct. You're not a phone. You're holding a phone right now, though. Correct? Was Allah holding a tree with his hand and speaking through it?
I'm not holding. I'm not holding my phone.
Alhamdulillah.
It's a loudspeaker. I'm not holding my phone.
No.
But you understand what he means.
Hold on. Let me hear the reality. So
It
basically,
says
you're
the
saying according to you, right? Because your
Prophet
analogy was so bad.
Moses.
Hold on, I want to say something. I want to say something. So according
It's
to
our
you,
belief.
your
Yeah,
God
it's our
grips.
belief. We
Hold on, I
know
want
our
to say something.
belief, but
According to you, your God grips a tree, whispered through the tree, and people heard his voice vocally. That's what you're saying. If that's what you mean, Alhamdulillah, that's great, man. Your God grips his trees. I've
But
never seen my
also,
God
like,
grips a
You
tree.
got a whole
it's
tree
interesting, right?
megaphone.
so listen.
Your God uses trees as megaphones. What is going on?
But also, grand debater, I've got a
Voice
question.
was heard
Wait, hold
behind
on.
the
When you say
tree.
voice, when
Moses
you say,
went and he heard the voice of God.
is that the voice of God, or is that just going to be a created effect? Because
It's the voice of God.
oh, so you
We don't
believe
know how,
God actually
but
speaks?
so you don't believe God speaks then?
Well, no, because there's different
I don't
accounts for
believe
when
God
it
has
says
vocal
in the
cords. No,
literature
I
that
don't
God
believe the
speaks.
divine essence has vocal
Hold,
cords. You
hold
do
on, you don't
though.
believe God speaks then?
Well, because some
No, you don't need vocal
some
cords
Sunni
to
school of
speak.
thought, yeah, because some Sunni school of thought actually say that God speaks. Others would say
Why
it's
would he
Listen.
have to speak through a tree?
Okay,
Okay.
cool. So
How does your
you know
God
how in
Everyone
speak?
needs a
How does your God
megaphone, bro.
speaks? How does he speak?
this is crazy because like my brain is like trying to like keep up with you guys. Okay, so you mean to tell me that he has vocal cords?
Listen, we don't know. We accept that God speaks. We don't know how he spoke.
Well, he spoke through a tree. We know.
No, you heard the voice. You heard a voice.
What did the voice say? The voice says, I am God. Doesn't he say it?
Listen, okay.
Doesn't he say, I am God? Yes or no?
Yes.
Can you stop kicking me?
Okay, how did God speak to Moses then?
Pay attention, Grand. In the tree, when in the verse, it says, the voice coming from the tree says, the voice from the tree says, I am Allah. Who said, I am Allah, and where did the voice come from?
Allah said he is Allah.
Okay, and where did the voice come from?
Behind the tree.
Or behind the tree? Now, where you see behind the tree?
From the tree, yeah.
From the tree. So the tree spoke. The voice of Allah said, I am
It didn't
your
say that
God.
tree spoke. It doesn't mention the tree spoke. It said he heard a voice
So if the
from a
tree
tree.
spoke and the tree, hold on. If the tree spoke and the tree said, "I'm Allah," that means that the tree is Allah. Allah is a tree. That's cool.
That's why you believe.
Okay.
We don't believe that though.
I've never believed in my life that God
That's why
is
you
a tree.
believe. We don't believe that. We don't believe
The
God
Quran
is a tree.
says that Allah is a
But
tree.
we don't
That's
believe.
not my problem.
Okay. You don't understand the Quran. That's the problem. We understand our
Yeah, I
books.
don't.
You're actually
God has a
using.
tree. God has vocal cords.
You
God
don't
grips his
understand our
trees.
books. We understand our books.
Well,
Not my
actually,
business.
Grand, if you're saying that God can commit the action of speak, and this is being utilized through a tree, which is making a necessarily true statement that he is the God of Moses, that would then entail that the tree is God.
Listen, you guys are so thinking. It says in the same. It says even in your books, God spoke to Moses behind a tree.
Yeah, but we wouldn't say that this is like God physically committing the action of speech. But you're saying that.
Show us where Jesus. Show us where God says, "I am a tree."
Same in the Bible said God. Moses spoke to God.
You don't have the theology of the angel of the Lord, so yeah, you don't have a theology of the angel of the Lord. So the problem with that would be that it means Allah's actual being physically goes inside a tree and audibly speaks to people. That's what you have to conclude. That's the entailment of your position.
You're transcreating something that's not in our books. You're transcreating.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have an account for how God
it literally says it in your books.
No. You don't understand our books. That's the problem.
You don't understand your book. You're saying that somehow God was behind a tree.
How come no Muslim believes that what you believe?
It doesn't matter. Grand debate.
It does, because we Muslim, we never believe that God became a tree. We never believe that.
You understand? Okay, this is another apologetic talking point, that Muslims don't even believe what their own holy book says. That's the point. You're just helping our case, okay? So you gotta listen.
Can we take him back to the question that you asked him earlier? If his God has the ability to take on a human nature and come into creation?
I'm just gonna ask you, since a God can like somehow go inside like from behind a tree and play peekaboo, okay? I just want to ask you, can God become a human?
No.
Why can't he?
See, can I have a follow up? See, can I just have a follow up, please, brother?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so watch this, Grand. According to Islam, can the Spirit of God become a man?
Can the what? Spirit of God?
Can the Spirit of Allah become a man?
The Spirit that God created, yes.
No. Can the Spirit of God become a man?
When you say Spirit of God, you mean the one that He created? Yes.
Okay, so the Spirit of God can become a man, and He created the Spirit. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. Can the Word of Allah become a man?
No.
No. So when I show you the hadith where the Qur'an, that is the Word of Allah, becomes a pale man, is that a lie as well?
Can a God what?
According to the Sunnah, the Word of Allah becomes a man.
So Christians love verbal.
I thought you meant in Day of Judgment.
Yeah, on the Day of Judgment. Doesn't matter when. I ask you, can the Word of Allah become a man?
No, that's different.
Oh, how is that different? It was a simple question. Can the Word of Allah become a man?
He doesn't know, bro.
No,
he doesn't know.
on earth, no.
Where did he not on earth?
He doesn't know. That he doesn't actually know.
No, I do know what you're saying. I know. They said the Quran.
Okay, so why can't Allah become a man?
But that's not godly thing to do, to become a man. It's like saying, can Allah lie? Can God lie?
No, God
Allah does lie.
Allah does lie.
He's not asking you if it's godly. He's asking
I'm asking you whether, like, for example,
can God create another God?
Here's the problem.
Can God create another God?
Okay, God can't create another God. Can God become a human? Because he doesn't have the power to. Because he doesn't have the power to.
No? So he can't create another God?
He doesn't have the power to.
He doesn't have the power?
He doesn't have the power to.
He doesn't have the power. So what kind of God is it then if he can't create another God?
Wait, you believe your God can create another God?
I don't. Well, you believe that God could become a man?
Limited?
He just answered you so that you would just focus on his question.
No, you believe God could become a man. That means God could create another God.
Wait, can your Allah create another Allah?
No.
Okay, so he can't do it.
No. Basically, that's not godly thing to do.
Can he, if he wanted to, can he do it?
If you want, but this is not something. This is a different question.
Can he do it if he wanted to?
No, that's not godly thing to do.
Oh, so even if he wanted to, he couldn't do it.
No, then he won't be God. Then
okay, so then God could create another Allah if he wanted to.
No, he couldn't.
Okay, so he can't do it.
No, because
there you go. So there are things that your God. So there are things your God can't do.
Because that's not godly thing, isn't it? It's not.
I'm just asking you: are there things that your God can't do?
Like, bro, he's asking.
Let's make it easier for you.
No. Okay. This is so easy. Can Allah, if he wanted to, can Allah get sick?
He only does what he wants to do, not according to what you think he can do.
Okay. So I don't want to eat fish. Okay, that doesn't mean that I can't eat fish.
God does whatever he wants, not what you want.
I'm not asking you whether he does things. I'm asking whether he can do things. For example,
right. What if he wants to become a human?
For example, grand debater, could Allah make your hair even bigger than it is right now?
That's up to him.
But could he do it? Could he do it?
Could he do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Could Allah put like £1 million into your bank account?
Maybe.
Okay, could he do it? Yes or no? Could he?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, he can. Look at how you're able to say yes or no. This is great. I'm going to ask you one more. Could Allah create a unicorn if he wanted to? Could he do it?
Yeah, maybe yes. Why not?
Yeah, great. This is great, dog. Oh my gosh, yeah.
That's something that he wants to do. Yeah.
Now here's the problem. No, well, number one, Allah has never told you I want to create unicorns now, so chill out. Now, I'm going to ask you.
No unicorn in your Bible anyway,
Can
so that's what you believe.
Can Allah become a man if he wanted to? If he wanted to.
If he wanted to, I don't know, but Allah says that Allah doesn't do
If
this
he
kind of
wanted
things.
to, could Allah become
But Allah
a man?
tells us, no, he doesn't become a man. That's what he believes.
Could Allah become a man if he wanted to? Yes or no?
If he wanted to, he can, but Allah says...
So that's cool.
Oh,
So
there it is.
my God can become a man? I just believe he became a man. That's it. I just believe my God became a man. I just believe that you contradicted yourself. Great bop. Appreciate you guys.
Okay, listen, but this
Thanks,
is something
Jeff.
Send all your gifts to
Allah tells us. This is something Allah tells us that he doesn't do that. He doesn't do ungodly things.
I just think the Quran is wrong. So because God can become a man, and he did become a man in Jesus Christ, there he goes. Good nog. All right, Solomon, back to you. Solomon.
Yeah.
Obviously, you believe that you're Christian. Yeah, obviously. You believe that. That's
absolutely, yeah, because Christianity is true.
No, so same.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna calm down, okay? You've gone down to the stage now. You know what I'm saying? Have a nice day. Guys, we're gonna start the poll on Solomon, okay? And I appreciate Travis Lee letting me cook. I appreciate Young Bob letting me cook. I appreciate James letting me cook. I appreciate Pope the First letting me cook as well. This is great, okay? Guys, make sure you subscribe to all these guys' channels. Make sure you subscribe to my channel as well. We will be going live on Thursday addressing the Billy Carson stuff. So if you guys want to see me, my take on Billy Carson, I will be reviewing that debate as well.
Awesome.
Please tap the screen, guys. Let's get up to 100,000. There's 188 people in. Get to 100,000 as well, guys. Follow these people on the stage, please, guys.
Yeah, please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Obviously, you can help me out with Patreon as well. Appreciate you guys. Okay, my internet will be better, by the way, because I'm back in the yard now.
So he demonstrated that it's theologically okay if God wants to become a man for God to do that thing.
Well, yeah, like if
he has no problems with Christianity.
Allah could become great nog. That's the thing.
Exactly.
If you're a Muslim, please request. If you're not a Muslim, please take your request away. If I bring you up and you are Christian, I will drop you immediately.
Oh yeah, bye. I'm a Christian. Bye.
Oh, what happened to your guys' gaming channel? So the problem is because like my connection was like so cooked. So Life turned it into his own reaction channel, which is like really well. Go and subscribe to it.
Yeah, that was brilliant. He's got loads of views.
Yeah, he's getting loads of views now, which is like that's what he's always wanted. Not the views, but just like to have.
You guys are liars.
Okay, we have Adam, a live fish.
Adam, wait, Adam, I just want to ask you a question. Are you Somali?
Yeah, good morning, son of devils.
Okay, wait, Adam, are you Somali? I just want to ask you, are
Why are you
Somali?
laughing?
Hold on.
Adam, I want to ask you a question.
The Bible refers you
Adam,
to.
lock in. Are you Somali?
Huh?
Are you Somali?
Do I sound like a Somali?
What do you have against Somali people? Are you Somali?
I'm white. I'm German.
You're German?
You could still be Somalian.
Yeah, he's Somali. Anyway, listen, brother, I'm gonna be so honest, okay? Right now, okay, we're gonna ask you a question, okay?
Where does it say? No. 1 sec. Where does it say in the Quran that Allah can't do anything?
Oh wait, whoa. So wait, are there
you
things...
said Allah can't become a man.
Are there things that Allah can't do?
Pardon?
Are there things that Allah can't do?
Allah can do everything.
Okay, so Allah can become a man.
He could become a man, but that's not what he does.
I don't care about what he does. Like, for example, I don't wear dresses. I could, but I don't, okay?
No. There's a difference. You putting limits on God.
I'm not putting limits. I'm saying he can do some. I'm not putting limits.
You put limits.
I said Allah in the Quran it says Allah can do everything.
Okay,
right?
So becoming a man is becoming a man a thing?
Allah could become a man, he can become anything, but that's not what he
Allah
does.
can become a man. Thank you so much for agreeing with us.
No, that's not what he does.
So
It
there's no
doesn't say
theological.
can.
Hold on. So there's no theological problem with the Christian God if he wants to become a man.
Yeah, if Allah wanted to become a man, it would be great, Nad. Appreciate that. You're a great man. You're a great human being.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, man. Allah can become a man. Great. Worship Jesus Christ, man.
Bongo, are you a Muslim, brother?
Yes, I'm Muslim, alhamdulillah.
No, we pray for you too.
Thank you for praying for me, but
We don't need prayers from Satan.
Adam, you're a Somalian, be quiet.
Who is it, bro? Who is this guy? Like, this guy.
Let me speak to Adam. So who are you praying to for me?
I'm praying to the one and only true God. I'm praying to the original Quran. We're the original Quran only Christians, so we pray to the God of the original Quran.
You said one and only.
Don't bother with these dumbass Christians.
Adam, let me finish.
Adam.
Satan.
No one cares, Adam.
Facts.
So you are saying you worship the one and only.
I said we are original Quran only Christians, so we believe the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Do you know who that is?
You go ahead.
I'm asking you, do you know who the God of Abraham is?
The God of Abraham is one, not Trinitarian.
Yeah, okay,
God.
he's one, but what is his name?
Yeah, he's called Allah. He's called many other names as well.
All right, guys, I've had a lot of fun on the stage. I'm gonna drop now.
Take care.
You sure, man? I'm just warming him up for you, man, because you making me laugh, bro. I'm just like muted and laughing.
You can sit on your lap.
Yeah, don't worry, I got a bit of beer sweat.
Actually, have a last cook, man. Have a last cook.
You can sit on his lap to warm you up forever. He can hug you as well. But carry on. As I said, the Jews call him Elohim, Allah. There's a lot of Yahweh. There's a lot of names that they have.
But he doesn't have the pagan name of Allah, right?
What about the Christian name?
But even Allah is mentioned in your Bible.
Veracity.
Where's Allah mentioned in
in your Hebrew? He's mentioned Allah, Elohim.
Where's he mentioned in the Greek, bro? Where's he mentioned, bro?
Did Jesus speak Greek?
Yes.
Yeah,
He did speak Greek.
Yes, bro.
He spoke Galilean Aramaic. You're delusional.
Prove it. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Prove it.
Hold on.
Because none of his disciples were Greek or Roman. They're all Jews.
Bongo, this is great. So you said Jesus spoke Galilean Aramaic. I like the fact that you've been watching my videos because I say that. Now, this is the question.
You must have learned it from a Muslim. Carry on.
Yeah, no. I was the one that popularized this term. So
you were born yesterday, my friend. So calm down. I'm
gonna ask you a question. So Bongo Beer, okay? You believe Bongo Beer, okay?
Bongo Beer.
I'm gonna ask you, okay?
Bongs and beers.
Could you please, right?
I can say the same with your name as well, but
how do you know that not only did Jesus speak Aramaic, but a specific Galilean dialect? How do you know he spoke that?
Well, what is that the question, or are we going to stick to your current question on the host?
How do you know that he spoke Galilean Aramaic?
Well, I read it by a lot of your Christian authors, basically. So I've completely forgotten, but it was written by a lot of your Christian authors.
Which Christian authors?
Huh?
Which Christian authors?
I think his name was Raymond Brown.
Raymond Brown told you.
He's one of the highest. He's probably the highest out of all of the.
He's not an authority on Christian.
He's proper. He's backed by hundreds of denominations and churches.
Okay, where does the Orthodox Church back Raymond Brown? That's the second biggest denomination.
You're upon us, bro.
Well, like I said, you can go read up his book. You can Google him.
He doesn't. They don't. Where does the Catholic Church?
Just Google the guy and find out. What's your question anyway?
So you actually got absolutely crushed on this idea of him being an authority. He's an academic. He's not an authority. Okay.
But he's backed by. Look, you can read his book. He's backed by a lot of denominations.
He's not backed by any of the biggest Christian denominations. The Coptics don't back him. The Catholics don't back him. The Orthodox don't back him.
But he's backed by a lot of churches. So,
bro, I just named over 2 billion people that don't support him.
Your religion is scattered all over the place, so it's no point.
My religion is not scattered all over the place. My religion is the biggest religion in the world, and it will continue to be for hundreds of years.
Everyone's leaving your religion.
Let me usher this on really quick. So Sig already told you he's not authoritative to Sig. Do us the favor that we do to you when you throw all your scholars under the bus.
If you're gonna do that, I'm gonna quote Sidney Griffith and Saeed Reynolds. Okay.
Okay, what is the question you want? Should we just stick to the question? You're going around in circles.
Oh, really? Here. Okay, cool. So, could you please tell me how
you don't even know your religion is scattered all over the place. None of your churches agree with one another. So I don't know why you
that Jesus spoke Galilean Aramaic.
Why are you muting me, man? I mean, like, come on.
I'm muting you because you're getting away from the question.
5 of you is one of me.
That's true. There is 5 of us, and there is one of you.
Why is the need for muting me?
3 of the 4 people that you're referring to are muted. The host isn't even conversating, and it's actually just me. So it's actually 1v1.
No, they are bits and pieces I can hear from different people talking.
There's no bits and pieces. Okay, maybe you're hearing things, and you should probably get that checked.
No, end of the day, listen. If you don't want to claim it, that's fine.
End of the day, you lied.
You can't claim your religion's one.
Okay, so are Shias and Sunnis identical in faith?
We have one Quran. They pray behind us.
Okay,
you can't pray in the same church.
Wait, hold on. You said you have one Quran.
You can't pray in the same church, my friend.
You said that.
Are you a Protestant? Okay, what are you? Are you Protestant or Catholic?
You said Shia and Muslims.
Hold on. Are you Protestant, Catholic?
No.
What are you?
I'm gonna hold
Jehovah's
on to your
Witness,
claim before.
Evangelist. What are you?
You said a very specific
claim.
No,
what are you? Identify yourself.
Yes. You said that.
Listen, are you ashamed of your religion?
No one's ashamed. Now,
are you ashamed of your religion?
Okay. You said
do we have a question?
You because you won't interact, friend.
1 second. You said a very important claim, and then you tried to divert to Christianity. You said Shia Muslims have one Quran. Okay.
And they pray behind us, but you guys don't.
So I want to assess
identify yourself.
Claim. I want to assess that one claim.
You're embarrassed by your religion.
I want to assess that one claim.
Oh, by the way, that's a lie. You can't.
Hold on. Don't interrupt. We're gonna ask this one claim.
No, so, you.
The specific Quran as spoken in the UK is that identical to the Arabic Quran that is spoken in certain parts of Northern Africa. Is that identical in Arabic text?
Listen, why do you keep muting me? Are you some kind of pussy or something? Just stick to...
Okay, we don't accept swearing on the street.
Okay, listen. Okay.
Dude, if you have no self-respect, please just
take it back. I'll keep it respectful. Okay, listen, I take it back. Okay.
Okay, now, so could you please answer the question that I asked you? Are they identical in Arabic text?
So you're running away from the original question.
No one's running away. That was the original question. You said that Sunnis and Shia are one in faith because they have one Quran and they pray behind each other. But they're not the same in theological creed. The Aqidah is completely different. The Sunnis' conception of God is completely different from the Shi'i conception of God.
No. Do you know how many Aqidas are there?
Okay, so
how many Aqidas are there? You said Aqidah. How many Aqidas are there?
It depends on who you're considering.
Name me the Aqidas. Go on. Name me at least a couple of them.
Muhammad says 7.
Okay, let's say, for example, you have the Asha, you have the Aqidah, the Ashaira, you have the Maturidiyya, you have the Atharis, you have, let's say, the creeds of certain 12 Shias, you have the Islamic philosophers, let's say the philosopher, for example, like the creeds of Ibn Sina, Ibn Rushd, you have
Ibn Sina, Ibn Rushd, the Asharis. You don't know that?
Ibn Sina is not an Ash'ari.
He's 100% Ash'ari, I can assure you that.
Ibn Sina is an Ash'ari?
100% Ash'ari.
So Ash'aris believe in divine
simplicity? Ash'ari, Mullah Sadra Ash'ari.
Mullah Sadra is not an Ash'ari.
They are. You can look at their
Okay,
books.
so I'm going to ask you a question. Do the Ash'aris believe in divine simplicity?
Say that again?
Do the Ash'aris believe in divine simplicity?
As in, could you elaborate on that?
You don't know what divine simplicity is?
No, just elaborate on that.
Do you know what it is? I'm not going to elaborate something you already know.
No, elaborate on that because you could be.
Okay, okay, so I'm gonna ask you again. Do you know what divine simplicity is? You can buy yourself some time to search it up.
Elaborate on it. Just make it quick, okay?
Okay, I only elaborate on 2 people: children, which you're not, I assume, and
just elaborate.
I don't understand.
This thing going on, I mean,
if you don't know,
we're gonna go around
will
in circles.
Look. I don't want to go in circles. I don't want to explain things you already know, okay?
Because look, okay, listen, okay.
Do you know it?
When you're talking about divinity, okay, when you're talking about divinity with Atari and Ashari.
Do you know what divine simplicity is?
Hold on, listen. When you're talking about divinity with Ashari,
do you know what divine simplicity is?
It's the same.
All right,
thing,
so you don't know what divine simplicity is.
No, you're going to elaborate on it because it can be a lot. It can go down a lot of paths this way when you say that.
Divine simplicity doesn't go down any paths. What are you talking?
It does. Look, just answer that question.
Okay, so what is divine simplicity then?
Go on, just elaborate.
So what is divine simplicity then? You said divine simplicity can go
I want you to elaborate.
What is divine simplicity?
You go around
form you're familiar with. Go on.
Give me one form. Give me one form. Give me one account of divine simplicity, please.
No, I want you to elaborate on it.
Give me one account of divine simplicity. You said it goes down.
Why don't you elaborate on it?
Because I assume that you already know what it is.
Just elaborate on it because I don't want you to play games with me.
I'm not playing games with you.
You know what elaboration actually means? It means to expand upon.
It means to expand upon a definition, but you already know the definition of divine simplicity, right?
Okay, look, divine simplicity.
Just admit it. If you're humble,
you're talking about doctrine, okay?
Yeah. Divine simplicity is a doctrine. Yeah.
Okay, it's great. So, as I was saying, the Maturidi and the Asharis have the same doctrine, okay?
Bongbor, do you believe God has parts?
Now with the Atharis, they don't differ. They don't differ unless Unless they go by Ibn Wahhab.
All right, so this is the problem. So Abdul Ibn Wahhab, okay, that guy specifically is an emendation of Salafism. He's not the entire encapsulation.
No, he doesn't take Salaf. I mean,
Wahhabism
he takes from Ibn Taymiyyah. If you look at the early Atharis and the late Atharis. Listen, you're going around in circles. I don't know what you want to get at. I'm trying to get you to elaborate on it.
So sorry, just hang on, guys. See, I didn't know that the guy stuttered, man. You've caused the guy to stutter.
Yeah.
That's because your boy keeps running around in circle like a dog chasing its tail.
The problem that you have, hold on. So the problem that you have, okay, and we're being very easy with this.
You're not, man. You're running around in circles.
No one's running around in circles.
I tried to answer it. Then you want me to.
You said elaborate on what.
Now I'm going back to the same without trying to answer.
You asked me. You can phone a friend if you want. You asked me to elaborate on what divine simplicity was. I answered you because I respect your autonomy as an adult. I will not treat you like a child.
I tried to answer it, but then you want to know what divine simplicity is.
Okay, so then what's divine simplicity?
Divine simplicity is purely doctrine, isn't it?
Purely doctrine.
It's a doctrine, sure. What is it?
Well, you're more talking about theology and the theos, the attributes of God.
The theos, what are you talking about? Theos. Why are you using Greek?
Very quickly say something.
Wait, hold on. Why are you using Greek? You're Arabic, bro. What's going on?
Well, that's what divine simplicity is. But, when you
divine simplicity isn't the theos. I don't know what.
No, the theos is the theology of God, isn't it? That's what divine simplicity is.
Okay, so theology is the study of God. That's like saying the study of God of God. You don't know what you're talking about.
No, divine simplicity, okay, is pure in the Greek term. It's really theology, okay. You're talking about
no.
I said
divine
the essence and attributes of God. Okay?
Theology in Greek. You don't know Greek. Theology is theologia, meaning the study of the divine. Divine simplicity is not theologia. You don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. If divine simplicity is not, it's not talking about God's attributes and essence. What is it then?
Okay, it's talking about that, but what is the
Shut up, man. Look, man, you're wasting my time, man. You're going around in a circle.
Okay, so you know what I'm going to explain. So divine simplicity.
First you disagree, now you're agreeing. You're going around in a circle. You don't even know how to talk. Seriously.
I'm telling you what divine simplicity is. So divine simplicity is the doctrine as follows. Okay, divine simplicity is the idea that God is not composed of parts. Okay, now
the attributes and essence. You're just saying the same thing in a layman's term. For God's sake,
the attributes and the essence
I don't think you're in a level
that one proceeds from the other. That's the issue that you have. You also don't know that the Asharis believe that Allah has many distinct attributes. Ibn Sina never believed that. Ibn Sina believed that God was beyond such conception.
I'll come back on another day.
Okay, Bongo, you need to
When you learn, I'll come back on another.
I completely understand what divine simplicity is.
I'll come back on another day when you learn.
You're trying to run away, Bongo. You're trying to save any sort of pride that you have. You didn't know what it was. So I'm going to ask you, did Ibn Sina believe that Allah's attributes are distinct from his essence?
Look, your boy keeps meeting me.
Okay, I'm going to ask you the question then.
You just replied.
Believe that Allah's attributes
15 minutes
were distinct
to say exactly what I said.
No, you did not say that.
It took you 20 minutes to say it was like.
When did you say Allah?
You're looking for opportunities here.
When did you say that divine simplicity was the doctrine that Allah is not composed of parts? When did you say that?
That's attributes and essence, man. What the hell's wrong with you?
Okay. That's not attributes and essence.
Look, you're confused your own language. First take a basic English lesson, then I'll come back tomorrow.
What do you mean a basic English lesson? That's not attributes and essence. This is the problem that you have, okay? Bongo, you gotta focus.
Look, what you do, just continue doing what you do. Beg for TikTok coins, beg for charity and Patreon. I'll come back on another day and I'll cook you, okay?
And essence are part of composition. So Allah would not be divinely simple according to the Asharis. But according to Ibn Sina and many of the philosopher, Allah is absolutely simple and he's run away.
By the way, what he said about the Shias and the Sunnis, they're not actually allowed to attend the Shia mosque because they cursed the Sahaba.
They get unalived, man. Come on.
Also, what is this idea that they have the same Quran? They don't.
Theology is different. They blame that Aisha unalived Muhammad. I mean, come on, man.
The hadith corpuses are completely dissimilar. There's so many different.
They call them kuffar. They say the Shia are the kafirs like the Christians. And yet here they are saying you can pray behind me like the women do. Because they're deficient in intelligence. They can just stand behind us. Come on, man.
I mean, also, when you made the statement that you're not allowed to go to each other's churches, that's obviously just going to be contingent upon a Christian's position. because there's obviously some Christian denominations which allow for the possibility of that. And you also have like ecumenists as well.
Yeah, look, the problem is just like, look, man, it's okay, man. It's okay. Like, you don't have to, you know what I'm saying, lie. Like, he didn't know what divine simplicity was. This guy was frantically searching attributes of essence. That's a bro. This guy on ChatGPT trying to get. Bro, this is insane, bro. The dark news is crazy. Anyways, guys, go follow me on Patreon, man. Do your job. Do you know what I mean? Give me money, man. I'm broke uni student, man. I need bread, man. Follow me on Patreon, man.
Yeah.
All right, now we got to revisit.
Give Sieg and Young Bob, Travis, and Pope.
Yeah, give the man the money, bro. Pay your jizya.
Help him out, man. You know the Quran says.
Pay the flipping jizya right now, bro. I'm hungry, bro. I need to go order food, man.
Well, you know what you did? You did exactly what the Quran said in 929. You humiliated them, and now they got to pay the jizya.
Yeah, young popped is crazy, bro.
All right, we have to revisit. Take care, Sid. God bless you, friend.
All right, take care, bro. Appreciate it.
Can we just act like what happened with Chris and Eunice didn't happen?
What happened with
Chris and Eunice? Mic? No, he come off the mic and Chris says, "Shut up, Eunice."
The guy called Boss that's in the chat, right? Now, I know that he is just going to come up over here and spread nonsense and show videos and stuff. So, Boss, you don't have to come up, man.
What he wrote, he just shows videos in that.
Well, there's one of them that comes up and shows porn. He shows a nun.
I thought you meant something else when you meant videos. Okay, well,
he shows.
He's got a video of the Bachabazi boys dancing in Afghanistan, and he always shows up and tries to get the live band.
I wanted just to mention something that Sieg said that was really important, right? Talking about if Jesus died in the Quran says this, guys, when it comes to death, in Surah 2:154, it says, "And do not say about those who are killed in the way of Allah that they are dead. Rather, they are alive, but you receive it not." So according to this verse, so when someone is unalived, he's still alive. Now this would make sense if Jesus had to die. But watch this, in another verse, Surah 3:169 and 70, it says, "Never think that those who are unalived in the way of Allah are dead. They are alive, rather living with their Lord, rejoicing at what Allah has given them of His grace, and happy for those who are trying to overtake them, but do not join them yet, and who will have no fear or regret." And even in the hadith, it says that when a person dies, they are alive in their graves in Barzakh, including Muhammad. So then, as Sieg was saying, so then what is the definition of death? Do we stop existing? And if Jesus was on the cross or unalived, Muslims are told that he is alive. Make it make sense.
Yeah, it makes sense that it almost, when you quote those verses, kind of gives like a callback to when the Bible speaks of people who are spiritually dead and spiritually alive. But this is going to be entailing that they're bodily dead, right? The separation of body and soul. So we're just going to have to concede that Jesus is spiritually alive, but still has a separation of body and soul, which definitionally is going to follow under being dead.
Exactly. Boss, are you there?
Salam alaikum.
Man, that's cool.
James, Numbers 31, 17 to 18 is the verse I had confusion about. I wanted an answer for that.
Okay, let's give you an answer. Hang on. Don't drop him, guys. Don't mute him. So he wants to go to Numbers 31, right? Is that what you said?
17 to 18.
It's
beautiful.
making a distinction between...
But beautiful. So, boss, when you saw the topic, did you think that because I am such an numbskull, I'll just jump to Numbers? But it's okay. You see, because we won't run away from Numbers 31. Now I'm going to read something else to you now so that you can understand what the verse actually is talking about. Something that you guys don't understand. It's called marrying female captives. Now the Numbers 31 that you are pointing at is actually answered in Deuteronomy 21:10. Now let's see what it says. And we'll compare this, boss, to the Muslim narrative. Now it says, be quiet. I didn't ask you to speak. I said be quiet. I'm reading now. You asked a question. I'm about to read. It says, when you go to war against your enemies, and the Lord your God gives them into your hand, and you take them captive, and you see among the captives a beautiful woman, and you desire to take her as your wife, not a right hand possessed, not like Sophia, take on the second night, none of that nonsense. It says, and you bring her into your home, to your house. She shall shave her head and pare her nails, and she shall take off her clothes. I'm reading, be quiet, be quiet. I don't want you to speak just yet. Pretend that you're sitting like a constipated pigeon on top of the Kaaba. Just wait. So now it says, let her pare her nails, and she shall take off her clothes in which she was captured in, and she shall remain in your house and lament her father and her mother a full month. After that, you may go into her and be her husband, not grape her, not right hand possess her, not Mohammed her. It says, be her husband, and she shall be quiet, I didn't ask you to speak, and she shall be your wife. But if you no longer desire in her, you shall let her go where she wants, but you shall not sell her for money like Muhammad did, nor shall you treat her as a slave like Muhammad did. Since
is this a dictatorship?
I'm talking. I said to you, I'm speaking. Don't talk.
It says children, though.
I didn't ask you to speak yet. I asked you to wait.
Misconstruing it says children.
I'm not asking you to speak yet. I said literally, shut up until I'm done. Since you have humiliated her. So now, according to this verse, when you Muslims jump to Numbers 31, 17 and 18 and prove to us that you are not smarter than the black stone you bow down to, it's best to keep quiet about the verse.
Also,
I just did something.
It's also making a distinction between the innocent and the guilty, which again emphasizes that my God possesses rightful judgment. I mean, for example, if you say in a police investigation of an affair that a virgin is innocent guilty of this affair, obviously you're just being stupid, because in Numbers 25 we read that these people are guilty of committing adultery. So my God is just rightful judgment, and he's just going to make a distinguishing factor between the guilty class and the innocent class. I just don't see his problem.
Well, he doesn't understand, because the Muslims see the word virgin and they think that these people are to be taken and mounted, right? They're simply innocent of the crime back in Numbers chapter 25, like you stated. This isn't even for marriage. This is just simply because they did not seduce over 20,000 Israelite men to follow their pagan god back in Numbers chapter 25. So
notice what he said, Travis. So I just want to jump in. He's talking, he says he's pointing at the children. Because he's got a filthy Muslim mind, and Muslims are taught that because they're children they can be penetrated, we know it different for the Bible. The Bible does not condone little girls being penetrated by desperate, horny, filthy men. But you guys assume, because as Travis said, the word virgin is mentioned, you get yourself excited and you jump them where you find them. This is not Islam, boss.
So you guys, is that why they call me a half brain?
That's right. 100%.
Do you guys know who I am?
You are the corrupted version of Banku.
God dang it! I need to change my picture.
We know who you are.
I thought y'all wouldn't.
But remember, what section of this book did we open up? We were in the Torah, right? Their God says he authors this Torah, and then they come here and try to, manipulate the scriptures.
According to the Quran, chapter 5, verse 20 to 26, most of the massacres that they blame of Yahweh is Allah. So
right.
And then the verse that he's talking about, the virgins, is Deuteronomy 22, you absolute idiot, boss. You didn't go to Numbers 31. Numbers 31 is totally different to Deuteronomy. Again, because I've got to help your argument. Well, you guys are so pathetic. This is not Islam. So get your head out of the gutter. out of the toilet and please read the Bible without the same filth in your mind as you do. Numbers 31, 17 to 18 is talking about the women who have slept with men. But save yourselves every girl who has never slept with a man.
Right. So we see in a nutshell, we see that the girls that are kept alive in Numbers 31 are innocent of the crime of sex committed back in Numbers chapter 25, not for sex. You guys see virgin, immediately your Muhammad stands at attention, and that's what you start to think from.
Oh my God, my booty claps. Booty claps 24/7.
They see virgin. Oh, it must mean that it wants people to climb on top of them. No, this isn't your Quran.
Travis like, me see virgin, me want, I'm bound.
So
Crazy.
I was gonna try to prank y'all. It didn't work out. I didn't think y'all would recognize my.
That wasn't bad. That was ridiculously bad.
Hey, if you're gonna be a pretend banker, you can't use the same picture.
I mean, most people don't pay attention to my picture. Most people don't pay attention to the picture.
You're welcome, Banku.
That's the only reason I brought you up, because I saw who it was. And then when you made your voice funny, I'm thinking, man, the other guy that was up here, his name was Bongo. I thought maybe you was smoking on some bongs or something. I don't know. What are you doing, man?
Some helium.
Oh, no, it's Adam. Adam, can I pose you the question that Sig posed the other Adam that he couldn't answer? Adam, my boy. Can I ask you the question that the other Adam couldn't answer?
I'm coming back on my other account. I'll be back.
Is Adam the German Somalian dude that was up here earlier?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I just
okay.
want to see if he's more superior to the other Adam. Go on. So, Adam, when you say that it does not befit God's majesty to commit an action, is God's
hello?
majesty composed of actions which he's unable to do, or
Yeah, I
composed
came
of
up
actions
by
which he does
accident.
not do?
Or just listening.
Okay, Adam, that's nice. So I've got a question, right? So when you say it does not befit God's majesty to do something, what is God's majesty? Is it composed of actions which he's unable to do, or is it composed of actions which he does not do?
Wait, I didn't get that question. My Bluetooth just connected.
So God's majesty, right? When you say it does not befit God's majesty to do X, Y, and Z, is what God's majesty is it this composed of actions which God is unable to do, or composed of actions which God does not do?
He does not do.
Okay, so this then entails that there's a possibility that God can do actions that are not within his majesty.
Reason why I say God could become as a man, there's hadiths that verify it, but he does not do it.
So would you say that doing something which is illogical, is this just going to be something which he's unable to do, or is this something that is not within his majesty?
It's not with his majesty.
So if what definitionally it means to what is God's majesty is his actions which God does not do, you're then saying that there is a possibility that God does something illogical.
Yeah, but then the problem with that is it makes him not God. That's why he doesn't do it.
Exactly. So you're saying a possibility.
In this world where our brains cannot function it, no, he would not do it.
Yeah, you're saying in this world, right? So this is then going into possible world theory. And what I mean by this is that you're simply allowing for the possibility of this action to be done itself. So then, Adam, you're saying...
No, reason why I say there's a possibility...
One second. So then you're saying there's a possibility that God can be God and not God at the same time. Or God can do something and not do something at the same time. It just leads into your God being illogical.
No, you making God limitless with limits. You know what I mean?
I'm simply extending what you said when it means that he does not do things within God's majesty, because his majesty are just things which he does do. So on the contrary, what does not befit his majesty are just going to be actions which he doesn't do. Now, the reason why I gave you a dichotomy of things that he doesn't do and things which he can't do is that one confesses to the inability of the action, whilst the other just allows for the possibility of that action to be done. So Adam, I'm going to give you the example, right? Let's just say you're at a crossroads, right? You have path A and you have path B. The question is going to entail that you have the inability to go down path A, whilst the other is just saying you have the possibility of going down path A and path B. So when you say it does not befit God's majesty, you're just saying that he commits to doing path A, but he doesn't do part B, allowing for the possibility that he goes down the other path, which means you're then saying that your God can be God and not God at the same time, because he can do things which are illogical.
Is the same question like if God can exist and not exist? That's impossible.
Well, no,
It's
you're
like
saying that
it's like saying a square is a circle.
Yeah, you're saying these actions are just not within God's majesty, and you're defining God's majesty of actions which God does.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Then you're saying there's a possibility then you're saying there's a possibility that he commits to illogical actions.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying he doesn't do it.
Okay, exactly. You understand?
It's not a possibility. He doesn't do it.
Adam, I don't think you're actually understanding language here, bro. So when I say, for example, I don't do something, does this remove the possibility that I'm able to do it?
No.
Okay, so when I don't do an action, it still allows for the possibility that I can do this action. So when you say things like God does not do something which is illogical, it's not removing.
In Islam, we just say what God can do and what he does. We don't.
Bro, like I get it. You do not say things of Allah which Allah has not expressly said of himself. I don't care.
Exactly.
I don't care, because it would still follow in a sound argument that God can be God and not God at the same time.
How?
Because you're then saying that God can do things regardless of its majesty, and if that's the case, and you're saying what is not within God's majesty is to do things which are illogical, then God can do a P and not P.
Well, God wouldn't do that. It would take him away from being a God.
Exactly. That's my point. Your God is not worthy of worship.
Just the same way we believe he can't become a human, because then he's dependent on something. Pardon?
Again, you're not understanding language here. Saying you can't and you can are different things. Saying
No. God can't.
One second.
I'm not saying God can't.
Yes,
God does.
Bro, you literally just said he can't.
When did I say that? I said he doesn't.
Am I going schizo here, bro? You literally said I cannot do this action.
It's hard because I'm not sure if Adam is actually listening to what you say or whether he's answering like a robot. Adam, it's simple. You answered the question and then you go, no, I didn't answer. I'm just confused.
No, but you're saying it in your understanding. In my understanding, God can do everything, right? Like the Quran says, God can do everything. But
but it's an exhaustive.
It doesn't mean he does certain things that makes him not God.
Okay, he can do everything, but he can't do some things.
No, not can't. Doesn't.
So he doesn't do things, but he can, which means he is able to. That's my issue. That's my issue. So Allah can produce a twin.
You know, you guys, I think we asking these Muslims, and you can hear that they struggle with just common sense.
No, I'm not struggling. You guys just don't understand the difference between can't and doesn't.
Okay, Adam.
I actually
do you understand what doesn't mean?
Let me try it from a different angle. Watch this, Adam.
Okay.
The word of Allah, is the word of Allah eternal? Meaning like Allah, it always was, always will be, from beginning to end.
Yeah, Allah is always there.
Yeah, but the word of Allah, is the word of Allah also eternal? Or did Allah have to learn how to speak?
Well, Allah doesn't speak like us, right? So
Okay, he
there's
spoke.
different
Yes, he does. 'Cause when he
understanding of.
spoke out of the tree, he spoke like us. My question again: is the word of Allah eternal?
Well, his attributes are in forever, right?
Okay, so is the word of Allah an attribute?
I think so.
Bro, you know nothing about Allah, bro. Why are you on a panel
this is
about
shocking, man. Adam, I would say this. Let me say this, Adam. Don't request to people's lives when it comes to religion if you honestly have zero idea of how to answer and what to answer.
Like, because you said that Allah speaks. You know how many Muslims are just going to be in your DM requests, like, harassing you because you said that, bro? I've been on Muslim lives where they just, like, shout at each other because one would believe that he can commit the action of speech, whilst the other would just say it's a created effect. Like,
Well,
bro,
whatever the Quran says, that's what I believe.
whatever the Sunnah says about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is true. But then
It depends on which hadith you're talking about.
Well, Adam, I've got a question. Is Allah a person?
No.
I have a better question, Bob. Hang on, I've got a better question. Where is Allah, Adam?
I don't think that is revealed to us.
Yes, it is.
Where?
Tells you, Quran tells you that Allah is above His throne. Yes.
Yeah, but you guys don't understand what Allah's throne is.
What is
That's
Allah's
the
throne?
problem.
So tell me, what is Allah's throne?
It just speaks about the throne. It doesn't say exactly what it is.
Yeah, but he's above whatever you're talking about. I mean, I'm just
So is it-
picturing in my head. You
It's
know, like
above the heavens, right? It's above the heavens. Allah's throne is above the heavens, right?
But then Allah, because He's so cool, is even above His throne. Which I imagine is just like, do you know when games don't render
Adam,
and
take
like,
care,
the
bro.
character is sitting on a throne, but then it's just rendering the corpus above the chair? That's just what I'm picturing Allah's doing, bro. That's what Allah's doing.
You notice a common theme in this religion is nobody knows what's a child. Define a child. Define what it means to lie. Define adultery. Nothing means anything in this religion.
Exactly. And I mean, and Adam, I mean this with all the respect in the world, bro. Do not go up on lives and you know nothing. You basically, I'm doing you a favor by dropping you. You don't even know where Allah is, what Allah is, whether He's eternal, not eternal, His speech, nothing. Dude, come on, man. Stay off the lives. Start listening more instead of coming on lives. Christians, please don't request.
Nah, I get all my knowledge off Billy Carson, bro. That's why I'm so smart.
Wow, that guy's embarrassing, man. Do you ever feel embarrassed for people? That's how I felt for that guy.
I feel like that for Muslims every single day.
Travis, I go to Speaker's Corner. If you want to speak to idiot people, there you go.
Bob, in January, I was going to tell Sig in January because I'll be in the UK probably January, February, and I normally go to Speaker's Corner just and not say much, just listen in and have a chuckle. But I think next time I'm coming in, I'm gonna let you guys know that as well. I'll join you guys.
There's a few Ahmadiyas there, actually. That's why I noticed that Grand Debater was using like an Ahmadiyya argument of Mark 17. They're pretty fun. Well, it's actually sad because you actually see a lot of the Quranis and a lot of the Ahmadiyyas there just get bullied by the Sunnis.
I want to go one day to Speaker's Corner, UK. That's a goal.
I used to go there when I lived in London. I used to go there all the time just for laughs. I used to just laugh at these people, man. You had the weirdest people, not just religious people. I mean, you can ask Bob. There's people standing up there who will be shouting the weirdest things. They will say the darndest things, and you just laugh, man.
Yeah, like some guy. I'm pretty sure he's a social experiment because he will ask me like kids are a mistake. Like he just says the strangest thing.
What the heck? I'm like, sir, so you were a mistake? Is that what you're saying? Because you were a kid.
there's less politics there now, unfortunately, because the Muslims have essentially monetized the park. I mean, they've literally admitted to intentionally running away from us because they know that they have all the cameramen and most of the views.
Salam alaikum.
How are you?
Salam alaikum.
I've been busy with work, guys. I don't know if you remember me.
Yeah, you're the Rashad Khalifa follower.
Yes, I follow.
Listen, Rashad Khalifa, is he related to Mia Khalifa? Because she's quite famous.
Okay, bro, I did not blaspheme you at all. Come on, brother.
Wait, he's not God, man.
Wait, what does it mean
No,
to
he was
blaspheme?
chosen by God. He was chosen by God, okay?
How
Let's
are you
not do that.
blaspheme?
The
Like,
people miss me. The people miss me in the chat. They miss me in the chat, guys. It's not.
No, hang on. What did I say that was blasphemous? I just asked if Mia Khalifa
Brother, let's
was
not
related.
do this. I did not disrespect your Jesus or
No, we
anything.
like you, friend. We like you. You're fine.
Hey, is it just me or does this guy sound like Dr. Zoidberg? What? Who ate the bagel?
No, you did not say that. Wait,
Okay,
from
you're disrespectful.
from Futurama?
Yeah, just playing, man.
Okay, you guys are disrespectful.
Submitter is cool.
No, we just joking. Calm down, calm down.
Hey, stay up here.
This
Submitter.
guy in the chat, I am from Israel. Yes. I am from
Submitter
Israel.
roast Sunni Muslims, guys.
I support Israel against the Sunni.
My name is Dr. Zoidberg. I need you to give me your muffins.
Okay, brother.
My apologies if you feel offended. So, do you want to respond to the?
Yes. I don't think the Qur'an contradicts 4 verse 157, so I don't.
Do you speak Arabic, brother?
No.
James, this is the guy that roasted Sunni Muslims on your live, saying that.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, the Quran does teach. He believes.
Inshallah.
He believes that.
I don't know,
Jesus'
brother. I don't know.
crucifixion.
I don't think it matters anyway. I don't think it matters. Does not your salvation. Your salvation is Allah. That's it.
Why am I hearing like Protestant, like Muslim talking points? Like these are not salvation issues. That's kind of crazy.
It's not. That's not. Though I'm ex-Christian.
Can we listen? Why don't we do this? Submitter. Just so I learn now. Can you show me what is salvation in Islam? How do I get salvation in Islam?
By doing tithing and everything, praying 5 times a day. That's it.
Okay, so watch this now. Now I have a problem because now you've awakened me.
Like
Watch this. Submitter, hang on a second. Please hang on a second. So you assuming that if I do good deeds, that and Allah will send me to paradise?
Yes, that is what it says. It says even the Christian that do it.
Okay, so stop for a second. But your Quran contradicts that. Your Quran says that there's... Hang on. Hang on. Let me finish, please, brother. Let me finish. Your Quran says that you have no free will in Islam. Your Quran says that Allah creates people for hell.
Yes.
So if Allah creates me for hell, can I change what Allah created me for?
No, because we are predestined.
So then I don't have free will and Allah is sending me to hell, right?
Allah can change his mind at any minute to bring it to
Your God is fickle. He can just decide that this guy is going to hell one day.
So hang on, Submitter. Listen to the question, Submitter. Your Quran says that if Allah creates you for hell, you said if Allah created you for hell, you can change that?
Brother, that's not Calvinism, bro. We don't believe this.
But that's in your religion.
Calvinism would give an account for free will. Islam would just say, no, we're compatibilists, and still not give an account for why that's the case.
Do you have in your Quran, is it true, yes or no, that Allah has created people for hell?
Yes, we are predestined, but not created for hell.
Thank you.
No. I said we are predestined, but not created for hell. Allah can change his mind.
If you're predestined, and that would entail that you're made to go to hell, what is exactly the point?
Show me the verse.
Wait, no, you've already conceded to that notion.
The burden is on you. You show me the proof.
Well, 1 second, Submitter. As a Qurani, if you've conceded to that, you obviously must know that it's true.
I did not concede. You're a straw man.
That's not a straw man. How am I distorting a position that you held to?
That does not what you're. Show me the verse in the Quran where it says you're predestined to hell.
Submitter, for the sake of not regurgitating points to which you've already conceded.
It's okay, I can show it to him.
Brother, I not concede, bro. You're shermaning, okay, my.
7-1. It's okay, guys. Let me just show him the verse. Let me just show him the verse before we go.
A straw man is a distortion of your position, and me attacking that distortion in order to win an argument. I'm not doing that, so it's not a straw man.
So I'm going to read the submitter. Let me read the verse for you. This is Surah 7. Can you hear me?
What? Yes,
we both can't speak. Surah 7, Al-Araf, 179.
Then the whole question really then becomes, why is people made for a test? It just kind of doesn't make any sense.
Well, this is not talking about a test in this verse, because it says clearly, we created for hell many of jinn and men alike. So Allah created for hell, specifically for hell. He created men and jinn.
Well, this also means Allah is evil and fickle. It also removes the possibility that we're here for a test. So
yeah, let's just see what he comes with before we start giving him any ideas of how to answer this. Watch this. Submitter, I can show it to you on the screen if you come back.
We'll probably start becoming like a Sunni and just start naming off tasfirs. Crazy, bro.
It's wild too, because he follows the Rashad Khalifa Quran. They unalived this dude for.
Yes, because they don't want the truth. And, the Arabic word for
go ahead.
The Arabic word for they understand is yafqahunna. That means we understand or they understand.
Yeah, but hang on a second. Watch this now. You agree that the verse says that many are the jinns and humans that are made for hell, right? You agree that Allah created these people for hell?
It does not say created. Where in the verse does it say created?
And we have certainly created for hell many of the jinn and mankind.
It means the telos of people are just to burn in hell. That's great.
Yeah, let me show it to you so you can see it. It's on my screen if you come back, submitter. And we certainly created for hell many of the jinn and mankind. While he's waiting, I'll just read the rest. They have hearts with which they do not understand, the eyes with which they do not see, and the ears with which they do not hear.
Does that sound like Jesus? Where is that taken from, everyone?
Yeah.
Yes, we believe that the jinn are in the same dimension as us. So that is why they say mankind.
Wait, guys, before everyone hang on. Submitter. First, I need you to agree with me that this verse is saying that Allah created for hell jinn and mankind, yes?
Yes, but
mankind
is part of jinn.
Hang on. Let's go slowly. So if Allah created for hell mankind, yes, can the mankind change what Allah created him for?
Yes, if they repent.
Show me where it says if they repent.
That's easy, brother. They're in the same dimension as us.
No, because who is the one that leads them to hell? Who is the one leading people astray?
Not God.
Who?
Not God.
Not God. Let's go and see what the verse says.
Yes,
hold on, bro. Even if we were, for example, to concede that you can repent, that means God is changing his mind, or God is not all-knowing. Because if they're being made, this means that God is entailed past, future, and present predestination for you to go to hell. If you can change that, either your God is fickle and he likes changing his mind a lot, or he's not all-knowing and he just initially predestined someone to go to hell, but it's almost progressive.
I think Samantha doesn't actually understand that. If Allah created you for hell, how are you so powerful? Brother, hang on, Samantha. Are you more powerful than Allah?
Brother, this talking about the story of Lot. Okay, that's talking about homosexuals.
Okay, doesn't matter. Who created them for hell?
The story of Lot.
But watch this. Watch this. Focus, submitter. Who is the one that created them for hell?
It is not talking about everybody.
Who is the one that created them for hell?
This verse is talking about the story of Lot at the time.
Who is the one that created them for hell?
You need to know the context, bro. This is the context
in any context. It doesn't matter the context. Who is the one that created them for hell?
Okay, who is them in this verse? Tell me, because you don't know nothing.
Who's we?
It can't be the people of Lot because it's saying mankind and jinns.
Allah uses we.
Okay, Allah uses we. So Allah uses we. He said, we have certainly created for hell. So Allah created these people for hell.
Yes, because
if Allah created you for hell, submitter, if Allah created you for hell, do you have free will to go to paradise?
The homosexual born gay, so they're created for hell.
Oh yeah, so Allah actualizes homosexuality according to your interpretation.
That's not what that means.
Secondly, can I actually refute that because it says and jinns? And remind me,
are the jinns gay?
Yes, because the mankind, we have the fall of Adam.
Submitter, are the jinns homosexual?
They sin against God, so yes.
Are they homosexual?
I spit on jinn, yes.
Are they homosexual?
I don't know. The Qur'an does not say
you
that.
just said the verse is talking about gay people.
Yes, they wrote Muhammad. Yes, they wrote
Muhammad. The story of Lot.
Wait, did jinns have to do anything to do with the story of Lot?
Actually, yes. Yes, do you know story of Lot in Qur'an?
Well, supposedly there's like some homosexual actions going now with Lot and the jinns.
Yes, because the jinns caused it.
Yeah, but this is already being preordained by Allah. So let me get this right. I'm actually gonna reconstruct the chain of homosexuality in Islam. Allah ordains the jinns ordain the people. Therefore,
the people know they are being tempted by jinns, so they don't have the.
Yeah, but the jinns are being tempted by Allah.
Why you go to tafsir? Get that off the screen, bro. I don't want Ibn Abbas.
Go to tafsir.
Okay, Ibn Abbas not exists.
So
Ibn Abbas not exists.
Supposedly, supposedly Allah is a homosexual.
Okay, bro, you're blaspheming. I would not even say that about Isa.
Well, let's just say, for example, you could find an explicit verse according to your interpretation that is the case. If that is of God, it wouldn't be blaspheming because blasphemy is just simply defined as insulting God.
You say that.
One second.
Oh my goodness,
if you're saying that these are the persons of Lot, which are also condemned by Muhammad, you're gonna have to say, right, that Allah.
No. In the story of Lot, Allah condemned them. Allah condemned them in the.
1 second, bro.
In the Quran.
Yeah, listen. If you're saying that these are the people of Lot, you're going to have to concede that Allah is actualizing homosexuality.
Bob, say, the alphabet people.
Why you say God created homosexuality, bro?
Well, you already conceded initially to predestination, which already incurs the fact that Allah is preordaining people to be homosexual.
He doesn't get it.
Bob,
we are not.
Bob, say alphabet people. We're gonna get kicked.
We are
just
not
keep talking like that.
Brother. We are not.
Submitter. Just hang on a second, guys. We love the TikTok shop. We love TikTok and all that nonsense. Try not to use the Y word. Hang on, bro. Hang on. Submitter, man. Hang on.
Let me just say homie then. I'll say homie.
Yeah, just call them the alphabet community. So, but just to get back to the point. So, in this verse, Allah is the one that created for hell the jinn and mankind. That's what we focused on. That's what you said. Then you said it spoke about Lot. So that's why we went to other jinns also in the alphabet community.
The same thing in Christianity, okay?
We don't have jinns in Christianity.
Hold on.
We don't have jinns.
So let me explain. I can explain perfect. So
God bless you, James. But the difference between Christianity and Islam, Christianity, Allah is not a prophet.
Listen, I was Coptic Orthodox, okay, and I went to Quran only, okay. So listen,
And you don't know Arabic. And you don't know Arabic. That's kind of funny, bro. That's funny. That's kind of funny to me. You don't know Arabic,
on the screen.
And you do not know Arabic, right? And how do you pray to Allah?
Admit that is the weirdest.
Mute this guy.
Come on, what's happening, man?
Can we just concede that is the weirdest career trajectory I've ever heard in my life? This guy was Coptic Orthodox, a church traditionally persecuted by the Muslims, and one of the most traditional sects.
No, the Sunni are not Muslim. You don't say that. It was the Sunni. It was the Sunni. Name one Quran only that persecuted the Coptic.
That's not my only point.
You're talking about the Sunni.
They
are son of Shaitan. All of them son of Shaitan.
Oh, yeah, this guy's a Sunni, bro. You're gonna have a
Okay, everyone mute. Let these two talk for a second.
I do not live in Israel. I'm from there. We're in Tel Aviv. Okay? Now listen.
Well, you a Shia?
No, I am Quran only. I follow the God alone. That's it. I was Coptic Orthodox.
You follow Quran only?
Yes.
He's called a submitter. He follows Rashad Khalifa Carleon. Just a quick introduction.
Listen, the Coptic Orthodox, they believe, guys. The Coptic Orthodox, they believe that.
You can't follow Quran only, though, bro.
Dude, I am older than you, bro. I was Coptic Orthodox when you were playing with Legos, okay, and studying Quran when you're playing with Legos.
How exactly is that flex to us?
Old enough, brother.
Young Bob, give them a chance to have a little bit. Get some popcorn, bro.
Bob, what are you doing here, man? You contradicted yourself so many times yesterday, bro.
1971, brother. 1971, brother. Now listen.
According to Young Bob, 2 wills and 1 will is the same thing.
Listen, brother.
No. I was just saying that he has one will, qua the divine mind of the Trinity. So there's one divine mind. Then I said that Christ possesses another mind, qua his humanity.
Let me talk to the Sunni supporter.
Talk to the Sunni. Young Bob, just hang on a second, bro. Let these two just talk. All I want you to submit is tell this guy why the hadiths are so filthy.
Yes. Good.
Oh, yeah, I need to
I specialize.
Bro.
This is what I specialize, okay? Listen, brother. You say, you're Quranist? I'm not Quranist, by the way. I'm God alone, okay? We will not put label. There's difference between Rashad Khalifa and Quraniyun, and that's it, okay? The Quraniyun, they blindly follow Quran only.
Do you follow
and they
Muhammad,
do not.
Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam?
Yes, I follow Muhammad by following God in the Quran. That's it. Muhammad had only one mission, and that mission was to deliver the message. When he delivered the message about, bro, stop talking over me.
Brother, do you have a role model?
Yes, my role model is God through Muhammad. See, that's it. Just like in Christianity, Jesus say, if you have seen me, you have seen the Father. Same with Muhammad. How are we supposed? Bro, stop
I'm
talking.
finished. I don't want to listen to you no more.
Oh my goodness. This is why you Sunnis are idiots.
Carleon, let him explain why he rejects the hadith. All right?
I don't need to hear it.
Stop talking, you Islamist.
This guy's some fake.
Stop talking. I'm from Israel. You think I'm Arab? No, I'm not Arab.
There you go, innit? That's all you need to know about this guy.
Yes. You Sunni. You want to be anti-Semitic? Yeah?
Yeah, I do.
Mute your mic. Let me explain why hadith false. Mute this guy. So why should I believe a guy that come 200 years after the Prophet, okay, in Persia, the 200 years after, and he compiled over 10 million hadith, and he want to authenticate.
Why do you sound like that crap?
Bro, you're interrupting me.
Carleon, we'll give you a second to respond.
Be quiet. And he want to authenticate. He compiled 10 million hadith. He want to. I'm talking about Bukhari, by the way, and Muslim. I piss on them. Okay, and Bukhari. He want to authenticate. I saw the Prophet eating chicken. What do you gain out of I saw the Prophet eating chicken? Okay, out of 10 million hadith, he considered I saw the Prophet eating chicken as authentic. What did that have on your salvation, bro? What that have?
Hey, stop here now.
10 million hadith.
Submitter, I need you to stop. Submitter, you had your chance. Hang on now. Now, Kalioni is going to defend.
Monkey adultery, bro.
Submitter, let Kalioni defend a little bit, please, brother.
Nonsense, monkey adultery. You take the notion.
What do I don't need to? There's nothing to. This guy is just trolling, bro. He's clearly trolling. There's nothing.
No, but hang on a second. Listen, Kalioni, listen to what he said.
Just as much with the Christians as your hadith.
Hang on, Submitter, wait. Submitter, wait.
I'm a Muslim from Israel. What
Can you hang on, Kalioni? Listen, he's saying that in your hadith.
Druze are Sunni.
Dude, Submitter, wait. In your Quran, in your hadiths, is it true that monkeys are stoned for doing adultery? Is it true that Muhammad ate chicken?
And you got the guy named Abdul coming up to.
So I want Kalioni to answer the question.
Let's go to Matthew 23:9, sir.
Look at you, two brother. Two Quay.
I don't need to talk to this guy, man. He's
No. We want him to talk because he's proving that your hadiths are absolute rubbish.
He sounds like the crab professor from Futurama.
Yeah, but hang on a second. He's proving to you that hadiths are talking nonsense. Like, for example, there's a fly that you dip in your drink, and that Satan sleeps in your ear and pees in your nose, or no, sleeps in your nose and pees in your ear. Submitter is correct when he asks you these questions. How can you believe this rubbish? Can you answer him?
No, these hadiths don't say that, brother. They don't say that.
There are hadiths that say that.
About
You calling
the
him a
fly. What does it say about the fly? It says
that you must double dip the fly, put both the wings in the juice,
it
in your
says
camel
the disease
drink.
is in one wing and the
Yeah, exactly. So when it falls in your camel juice, you must double dip it in the camel juice so both the wings gets doubled up.
Yeah, that's scientifically proven, by the way. That is as well.
Okay, so drinking camel pee and dipping your fly in your drink is proven by science?
Yeah, they've proved that in the one.
Your buddy's fingers after he's done eating lunch.
Wait, this is easy.
Because, you might have the
this is
in those
easy.
fingers.
This is easy to disprove. Name one disease that a fly transmit that they go to the other wing to get the cure to that disease. Go ahead.
Can we type 1 in chat if you want to see a picnic with Muhammad and his followers?
Wait, hold on, guys.
Come on, Kalioni, answer Travis's question.
This is
Name one disease.
Give me big screen, bro. That's what they believe about Prophet Moses.
Wait. We're gonna go to the monkey sex in the rock in a second.
This is what they believe about the Prophet Moses.
And there's still marks on that rock today, friend.
Yes.
Wait, hang on, guys. We must allow him a chance to answer. Kalioni, is it true that the stone picked up Moses' clothes and ran off with it? Hang on, let's
please, brother. Carleon, please, for the sake of the love of the shin of Allah, answer this man. Don't let him burn
brother,
his
that is in the
Mubarak.
Quran. Stop blaspheme.
I'm not here to be trolled, man. Like, if you want to have a proper discussion, you can. If you just want to talk shit, man.
Actually, watch your language. Watch your
hang on a
language.
second. If this is nonsense, if this is talking nonsense, and it's coming from your authentic books, then you are saying talking nonsense, or the S word, is actually coming from this book. Because all we've done now is prove to you what your books are giving us. So you just said,
you can twist it any way you want. You can twist it
Is it
any
true
way
or
you want,
not?
make it jokes, but it's not.
Is it true or not that what he just showed, that a stone will steal your Moses' clothes and runs off with it? Is that true?
This is monkey adultery.
What the heck are you talking about, man?
You know about illegal monkey sex?
That's when you stone a monkey for having sex, illegal sex.
In what verse? Go on, tell me where to
Sure, I'll show it to you.
Sahih Bukhari.
Yeah, I can show it to you.
By the way, this is a serious discussion. I mean, if you can have a refutation of why monkeys are engaging in that action, love for you to give it.
I want to ask Submitter a question.
Bukhari,
Before you guys go on, hang on. Guys, hang on. Submitter, let me show it to him, please. Because we do everything we do over here is based on. This is
Why you guys ask questions, but you never answer?
Hang on. Here we go.
Look how stupid this is.
Submitter, stop talking.
Fair, James.
So hang on, Kalioni. Yes, here it is. Sahih Bukhari, 3849. During the pre-Islamic period of ignorance, I saw a she-monkey surrounded by a number of monkeys. They were all stoning it because it committed illegal sexual intercourse. I too stoned it along with them.
Was it book 63, hadith 74?
Take a screenshot.
Chapter 70.
Monkey see, monkey do.
So you have animal abuse in hadith. Great.
Even in your Quran.
No, no, show me in the Quran where Allah abuse animal. There's none.
Submitter, please wait. Submitter, I need you to wait. I want Kalioni to
Brother,
answer the
stop
question.
treating me like a baby, bro. I'm older than you.
I don't know you're not.
Well, I don't have this in
My name is Jaddu.
71, brother. 1971.
Man, you are ancient, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm just kidding, Submitter. You actually were there for the splitting of the moon.
Okay, bro. That's is that in Quran?
You must ask Kalioni.
Can you throw me?
I don't know, bro.
I made this picture like 15 years ago, bro.
Let me say, brother.
I had to do this like crop pictures out on.
Oh my goodness! Look, that's Muhammad in his Aisha garment.
Yes, and the sun setting in a mud puddle.
Yes.
I think that's a fake hadith, but I don't know where you got that from because I
just showed it to you.
Yes. Look, the Sunni, they throw the hadith under the bus. It's sahih. It's sahih. This is what your Bukhari from Shaitan authenticate out of all the 10 million hadith. Look, out of all the 10 million hadith, he authenticate this and Prophet eat chicken.
So I'm going to show you.
Have you ever heard of the KFC hadith?
I've never known about monkeys being in the deserts.
Well, this is
Young Bob.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh, I did not think of that, brother. I did not think of the monkeys in the Middle East. Thank you for the argument.
So hang on. So the KFC.
Young Bob ever heard of the KFC hadith? Has he heard of that one yet, Young Bob?
No idea.
That's fine. You know,
I got it straight for you.
Oh my goodness, brother. Ew, brother. Ew.
Why do you guys not like answering
beverage?
questions?
We got a refreshing beverage according to Muhammad.
Is that the mocha frappe? Is that the mocha frappe? Is that a fly frappe? Fly frappe right there, bro.
Are we reading from the Bible now? Can I ask questions about your Bible?
No, why you do too quickly? Address your stupid hadith.
I don't know, bro. I don't know about it.
Why you run to the Bible? The Quran confirmed the Bible. We confirmed the Bible, bro. You want to deny the Bible? Yeah, okay, brother. Name one verse in the Bible. Name one verse in the Bible.
One verse, yeah?
Yeah. Name a verse on the top of your head. Go.
Matthew 23, verse 9. Can somebody explain this one to me?
Oh my goodness, bro. Some parts of the it's corrupted, but we don't have to debunk everything.
So what exactly? How about this? If we have a dialect about the Bible, you have to immediately then address the correct.
Oh, listen! Don't go on them long monologues. Answer him.
No. Here's the thing, right? Because this then beautifully traps you.
No, man, I can't be. I ain't got time, bro. You always.
Quran 2 verse 79. They corrupted it with their hands.
Wait 1 second, Submitter. So if we talk on issues of the Bible, you then have to immediately afterwards address the hadiths that we've given you, which then means you can't fall back to the fact that we're not doing apologetics.
No. The Bible.
What exactly?
You can't compare a Bible, which you claim to be the word of God.
Oh, exactly. So if there's such a beauty in the hadith corpus,
if you want to ask about,
hang on, young Bob, watch this, guys, watch this. Everyone, watch this. Karioni, can you tell me who is the one that gave us the Bible?
Bro, can you not talk about your verse? Your Bible?
Yeah, we are going to go there, but first we have to find out
forget
who
what I think.
gave
Is
us.
this Dr. Nice? Is this Dr. Nice?
It doesn't matter what I think. You say.
Oh, you're Dr. Nice. You kafir, bro.
Submitter, just hang on, bro. According to the Quran, who is the one? Man, why do you guys keep talking over me? Just wait. According to the Quran,
I'm gonna leave because you're scared of the Bible.
Kick this
according
guy.
to the Quran, who is the one that gave us the Injil?
So you don't want to answer the question?
I'm about to answer, but first I'm asking you, who, according to Islam, gave us the Injil?
God gave the Injil.
Okay, so when we read from the Injil now,
okay,
you are questioning what Allah gave us?
No. Oh my God. Oh my. Yeah, I am questioning it. Yeah.
So you questioning your Allah.
What
if you would
are
like
you
to answer.
doing, bro? Your Sunni are done.
So once we've established that, what is going to be your critique on the masterpiece of Allah's word? Go for
Bro,
it.
are you gonna answer it or are you gonna keep?
Wait. Hold on.
This is why you submit to Code 19 and Quran, brother.
Wait. Hold on, Smida. So
time you ask
yes,
about the
I'm now
Quran
going to
or
address it. I am going to now address it under the pretense that you're critiquing Allah's word.
You guys are running away, man.
Wait, I'm not running. Pose the argument against. Pose the argument against the verse. I'm inviting you. Pose the argument against this verse. But again, once you're posing a critique, you're going to be
Travis, let Travis
Allah's
speak.
word.
Young Baba,
You're going now. Go for it.
Travis, go on. Travis, speak.
No, you're speaking. I'm allowing you to pose the argument.
You can't allow
the time
me
is yours. The time is yours. Please pose the argument.
Matthew 23:9. Explain what it says. That's why I asked.
Okay, go for
You're
it.
not addressing young Bob, you kafir, bro. You'll talk to him.
That's just referencing the verse. I want you to pose an argument. I don't do questions, I do arguments.
Bro, who are you to dictate what I say? I'm asking you.
Because I asked you for an argument, I didn't ask you for a question.
I'm not arguing. I'm asking you what does it mean.
What then is the question?
I'm asking you what does it mean?
Okay, so what's the question?
Are you fucking stupid? Yo, fuck.
Yeah, you say a verse. What's
Kick
the
this
question?
guy. This is
Are you an idiot? You either have a question as it pertains to the verse, or you have an argument to which you pose the argument, informal or formal. Now, if you have an issue with giving an account for a verse, ask the question. But you can't just give me a verse and expect that I immediately know an answer to it if I don't know the context of the question itself. You're acting like this is already a refutable statement to say within the verse itself. I'm not a robot, you idiot.
This is what you Christian would say. What is it? The fruits of Sunni.
Exactly.
Wow.
These guys, man. This is why I left. I used to support the ISIS group. I support them. I used to. In 2011. That's how radical I was. Look at where I am now.
It is interesting, and back to the point to which you interrupted me. You're from a tradition of Christianity which actually upholds the corpus of the early church and holds to a strong sense of tradition. So it's very weird, in my opinion, that you would then go to being a Quran-only Muslim.
I was not taught that in the church. I was not taught. I just
you have the sacraments within your church. It's just strange. Now, anyways,
I did not take it.
Samita, what would be your main argument against like Trinitarian Christianity? I am very curious.
I don't know. I have not studied.
Guys, 15 minutes and I'm going to have to end the live. 15 minutes.
What they say? The analogy of 3 in 1 shampoo.
But well, I wouldn't really give that analogy. And usually,
it's still one shampoo, but it's distinct chemicals.
Yeah, no. So I wouldn't really use that analogy because it would imply partialism. But they're not of the same substance. Rather, it's just.
Well, I was taught that analogies aren't bad unless you look too deep.
Yeah, so allegorizing a concept's fine, as long as you hold to the position that it's not identical to the thing you're talking about. So a better analogy would just be how multiple persons can be in union with one.
The Holy Jibreel choke his internet. Jibreel choke his internet.
Submitter, man. Submitter, we're going to have to work on you, bro, because I'm telling you now, you know that the truth is in the Bible and you walked away from truth to lies and liars. I want to ask you this. Hang on. You believe that Allah can lie and deceive? Yes or no? Simple question. Can Allah lie and deceive?
In what sense?
Does Allah lie and deceive his followers?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Okay, brother.
I'm just kidding, man. Take it, show. I'm just asking you, if Allah is the one that deceives, if Allah... Who said that? Let me just see who said that.
3 verse
Muhammad
54.
Musa, man, you're right, man. 15 minutes.
3 verse 54.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that.
Yes,
Even in that
no.
verse, he's a liar, but that's not what I'm talking about.
I'm
asking you, according to the Quran, does Allah, according to you as a Muslim, would Allah lie and deceive? Hang on. Would Allah lie and deceive a Muslim? Dude, what is wrong with you, man? Sometimes you talk too much. According to Islam, does Allah lie and deceive Muslims?
You're referring to 354 with Makr.
No.
Then where do you get this claim from except for 354?
4157. It's okay, I got this. 4157.
Oh my goodness.
4157 is the miracle of deception.
No, it's not miracle.
Why does Allah deceive people and lie to them to make them believe that Jesus was crucified? Why is Allah so deceitful and
Only
such a
the
liar?
Jews at the time.
Oh, and Submitter, is it more virtuous?
Let him answer. Hang on. Answer that question. Why does Allah lie and deceive?
Yes. Only the Jews at the time.
No, he didn't.
Isa, they interrupted mission.
Submitter. Watch this. The followers of Jesus, are they Muslim, the disciples?
I don't know about 12 apostles. They're not mentioned in Quran.
Yes, they are. In the Quran, in Surah 61:14 and Surah 5:111, they are actually called Muslims. The followers of Jesus in 5:111 are called Muslims.
And also, James, you could really stick him online because you'd have to concede that what is more virtuous.
But that does not mean disciple of Jesus.
Okay, who
They
are the
are
followers?
called the disciples of Jesus. That's what I'm saying to you. If we go to Surah
I'm talking
5,
about apostles.
Yeah, who are the apostles? Who are the
Give us a
apostles?
name. Pre-Quranically, like prior to the evidence posed in the Quran.
Bob, hang on a second. Hang on. Submitter.
Apostles, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
Submitter, wait. I'm asking you, according to the Quran, who are the submitters? Who are the apostles of Jesus?
Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, because we see that in the Gospel.
Beautiful. So they are Muslims, yes?
Oh no.
Yes, because by definition, they submit their will.
Beautiful. Were they
James, you are Muslim
were they also deceived into believing that Jesus was crucified?
No, we go to Gospel of Barnabas. That is the real.
No. Bro, you get your stuff from Billy Carson, man. There's no way. Wait, is Muhammad the Messiah? Because according to the Gospel of Barnabas, Muhammad is the Messiah.
Submitter, all I'm saying to you, according to your Quran, 61:14 and 5:111. Dude, I'm not sure if you can hear me talking. I'm not sure. You're older than me, you said, but you don't have the respect for me. According to your Quran is confirming the followers of Jesus are Muslim. Did Allah deceive these Muslims as well?
No, because the Gospel of Barnabas is.
When did the Gospel of Barnabas? When was the Gospel of Barnabas given to us?
That is the angel that was sent down.
What century was the Gospel of Barnabas given to us? Listen to my words.
Yes. It says 16th through 14th. But we don't trust science. We trust
how about we trust?
Listen. We do not trust the evolutionists, idiots. We trust Allah only.
So tell me, where does Allah say that the Gospel of Barnabas came at the time of Jesus?
But even then,
that's verbatim fallacy.
So where do we go to find the Gospel of Barnabas?
4 verse 157. It is a verbatim quote.
The two manuscripts we have of Barnabas are in Italy and in Spain at the time of the 14th century. So if you want to be distrusting of carbon dating...
Okay, good. Okay. Let's just say that the carbon dating was right. Now, I believe that if it was a new invention, I believe that Allah predicted that the Gospel of Barnabas would be revealed in the future and it will be uncovered.
Okay, so are we then saying that
Listen, I'm
Muhammad
not
is...
finished.
No, one
I'm
second.
not finished.
Then
This
you're
is a good
conceding...
rebuttal.
One second.
No. Let me finish.
Submitter, let
Oh
me
my
finish.
goodness.
You
are so biased. You haven't even finished. I haven't even...
You are conceding that Muhammad is the Messiah. Because in the Gospel
Show me
of
the verse in
Barnabas...
Gospel of Barnabas where it says that. Show me.
In the Gospel of Barnabas, it speaks of Muhammad and Jesus being
what's the verse?
Messiah.
What's the verse?
Now back to the point. You're conceding...
No. Burden of proof on you to show it.
Yeah,
I don't believe in the Gospel of Barnabas.
Yeah, but you're a Sunni. He's a Quran only, which is interesting because now he's appealing to the Gospel of Barnabas. That doesn't matter. So I can evidence my claim.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I can evidence my claim in 1 minute, but you're going to have to concede that Allah then revealed in the 14th century in Italy and in Spain.
I was trying to
after the
explain,
fact of
bro.
Muhammad's ministry. Pardon?
I was trying to explain, but you cut me off. So okay,
Let
let's
me
back to square
just
one.
finish.
Oh my goodness.
Let me just finish what you're saying. So you're then saying that Allah re-revealed the Gospel of Barnabas prior to a lack of historical data actually indicating its existence. But also you're going to have to concede that Paul also plays a role in Christianity because Barnabas was with Paul, right? That's going to be my second point because you're going to have to say that Barnabas also...
That's not what I'm saying, bro.
Okay.
You're straw man.
So here's a
You will
few
not let me
concessions.
clarify what...
Here's a few concessions that you're going to have to make that...
Okay, he's gone. That was too much for me.
Allah re-reveals the Gospel of Barnabas after the time of Muhammad's ministry.
It's okay.
He
It's okay. He's gone.
re-reveals it in Italy and Spain, and that Muhammad is the Messiah.
He's gone. It's okay.
I believe in the Gospel of Barnabas. So.
Sorry, you. I'm a dude. Are you Muslim?
I'm a dude. Yeah, I'm Muslim.
Okay, beautiful. So again, according to Islam, is it true or not that 4:157, chapter 4:157, Allah deceives and lies to the people to make them believe that Jesus was crucified when he was not?
No, so there's no lying. Actually,
so, hang on a second. If there's no lying, what do you call it when someone deceives someone else?
Okay, the word is not deceive. It's not. It doesn't. It's not deceive.
Didn't deceive them. So watch this. Let's read the verse. Let's read the verse. The verse says this. Let me read the verse. Let me read the verse.
Okay, read.
Wow. They declared, "We have put to death the Messiah, Jesus, son of Mary, the messenger of Allah. They did not unalive him, nor did they crucify him, but it only seemed to them as if it had been so." So it only seemed to them. They were deceived into believing something that wasn't true. And those who differ in this matter are in doubt concerning it. They have no definite knowledge about it, but only follow mere conjecture. But they certainly did not unalive him. This is called the miracle of deception.
Where does the word say deceived? Can you show me the word?
Now,
deceived?
again, it doesn't have to say deceived.
So then don't put your own word in it. So
I'm not sure if you understand what I just said. I'm not sure. What do you listen? I'm gonna stop talking and stop. Listen to the question. What do you call it when someone makes you believe something is true when it's not?
You plot.
You plot.
They plot.
So were they plotting something good or were they plotting something bad?
What is the definition of plot?
Hang on, young Bob. Hang on. Were they plotting something good or plotting something bad?
They were plotting something evil.
Something what?
They were plotting something evil.
Okay, they were plotting something evil. So when you're plotting something evil, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
From their side is evil because they wanted to plot.
It's evil. Brilliant. So now when Allah makes them believe something that didn't happen, when Allah makes them believe something, bro, I'm not sure if you're paying attention. I hate talking over people.
All right, go ahead. I'm going to let you finish. Go ahead.
My goodness. Pay attention now. What is it when, as I said to you, what do you call it when someone makes you believe something is true when it's not?
So, do you want me to respond? Or?
Well, obviously, that's why I stopped talking, man. Come on.
So they plotted, right? It says that
Who
they
said
plotted.
they plotted? We're not talking about plotted. No one mentioned the word plotted. I didn't mention that. You went to 354. I'm talking about 4:157.
4:157. Okay, let's
See
go.
what you did there? You so in your own little mind believing in another verse
Can you bring it up
because
on
you
the
guys have
screen?
been lied to again.
Okay, James, bring it up on the screen. 4:57. Let's see what it says.
4:157.
Okay, bring it on the screen.
Do you have a Quran in front of you?
I have Qurans in front of
So
me.
can you just read from your Quran so that I'm not helping you?
All right. 4:57. 4:157.
That's right, please.
Said it 3 times.
I'll read it again for everyone in the chat. It says this. And he said plot, 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 because this is the lies of Islam. He went to 354. But I wasn't there. I'm reading 4:157, and it says this. They declared, we have put to death the Messiah, Jesus, son of Mary, the messenger of Allah. They did not unalive him, nor did they crucify him, but it only seemed to them as if it had been so. So he's making something appear as something else. So he's doing a switcheroo. He's making you believe something that didn't happen. That's what the verse is saying, not talking about plotting. And it says, and those who differ in this matter are in doubt concerning it. They have no definite knowledge about it, but only follow mere conjecture. But they certainly did not unalive him. I know I said 15 minutes, but after this guy, then I've got to go, guys.